People are starting to wonder when the next calling card is going to show up. We should send it soon. If Arus sold off the Phantom Thieves, you'll never leave it down.
Hi there.
Hello, we do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey.
Why don't you ask them about
Any
Kinshi
questions?
Georgie? Would you like to? What do you like to hear about this city?
Well then.
Certainly, please allow me to explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a second-hand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left at the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Phew, I hope I explained it all right. Do you have any other question? Please continue.
Yes.
Of course. After passing Retro Street, you will see Rue de Chouchou. Tá certo. Daqui o pariu. Which has a variety of fancy stores to visit. There's also a well-known healing crystal store, selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Rue de Chouchou, there is a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past this information desk. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. Ah, Nolitude. Was that too much information for a minor? Well, that's about it for the city. Is there something else I can help you with? What do you recommend?
Well then.
I know just the thing. Please allow me to explain. You are a minor, correct? If that's the case, if you go past the drinking district in which Rue de Chouchou, you'll find the darts and billiards lounge. It's actually a very casual place, and people your age can walk in with no problem. What about somewhere unique?
Did you know?
Oh yes, one of the city's hidden gems is the temple in Promenade. It's even popular among young people who are looking for some guidance. Oh, maybe that doesn't really include students like you. Ha. If you are ever interested, you should check it out. Was there anything else you wanna hear about? About the stores?
Well then.
Certainly, allow me to explain. There's a unique second-old clothing store here as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he's always saying I specifically want sooty clothing. It's quite picky, and he's quite picky about what you bring in too. Oh, and have you been to the incense store in Harmony Alley? It's actually opened quite recently. Eu posso que agora a qualquer momento. Foda-se. They have incense that people have never even heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Anything I should know?
Actually.
Anything you should know? Actually, yes, there's something I heard recently about the fried foods shop in the promenade. Eu estive a dizer mal este tempo todo. Promenade. People say it's tedious to wait in line, and by the night time it's already sold out, so what are we do if we want one? Well, they say on Sundays they make more than usual. So in other words, if you go there on Sunday night, the story I hear ends there. Anything else you like to know? Nothing.
Come again.
If you'd like to know more about Kinshi Georgie, feel free to stop on by. Phew, that was quite a lot of information. I think we'll be able to broaden our insights about Kinshi Georgie. Ah, forma fácil de ganhar knowledge.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
On. Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right?
No.
So, what did you mean by perfect timing then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear.
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome. Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome, I can't wait.
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this. All right.
Oh, mais showtime. Infiltrate
Yes.
the palace.
Let us go.
Senta a música.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problem last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first.
Are you ready? It's time for work. Let's go.
Tocou normal.
A decisive
Depois de ter derrotado o
victory.
Reaper.
Hey.
I was wondering this last time. What was this thing? A frisbee? Porra, estava difícil. Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we are dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it will come clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go. So, for the door in question, leave it to me. Aha, that biometric scanner useless now that we've got his actual family on our side.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and we'd get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great! They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy.
Engraçado. A Anne associa-se no Confidental, associa-se mais às vilãs. Yaro associa-se mais às heroínas. Coisa engraçada.
I wanted to be just like that! Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Of course.
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé, what a turn on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Ok.
Farewell, dear father! I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Não estava à espera de sair lá umas metralhadoras dali. Porra!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, Be a good girl. Clown me my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power.
Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk. Come!
Ah, eu gosto de ter na party, só não. Sinceramente não.
Okay, you knocked one down. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Não estou a.
Come on, on to the next. Turn forward, on the set. Girl, show your might.
Ah, que bom que acertei. Sinceramente não. Porque eu já tenho a magia, os ataques dela no Joker. Eu não tenho o Ice, que é o que o Yusuke tem. Sim. Por mais que a árvore seja qualquer coisa, não a vou usar aqui neste palácio.
I did it. I did it, Mona-chan.
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared. Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
Ah, não acho
She
que seja
created
humano.
quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it.
Caraças.
It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir!
Someone's talking all big again.
Then,
Come on, let's continue forth.
treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Porquê é que só o Makoto é que achou bom o nome? Eu gostei do nome, sinceramente. Eu gostei do nome. Não achei que fosse humano.
Whoa, look at that!
Ah! Até que o
Can
pariu.
smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
It won't open. Will we need Noir's help once again? No, this one isn't a biometric authentication. It might be hard to open it from here. We'll probably need to look for a server or a terminal if we need to break through. A server, huh? A server. Oh, paradinho. Oh, paradinho.
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Hehehe, watch this. Alright, that should have opened a bunch of doors. I managed to grab a map of the place too. That's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory and the airlocks area. Ah, the airlock. Como eu vou adorar essa parte. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, what are we gonna make in that factory? Burgers? Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There was some kind of blueprint inside too. It looks like whatever they are making for it is ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers.
This is...
Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? Ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this palace disappear. Let's hurry. Que bom que isto já não é contra.
I have something.
Access denied. Huh? It still ain't opening after all the oracle's tinkering. This pastor really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull. It's alright, father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we are here to that's why we'll stop him. We'll need to think of a way to get past here though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might use rank-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least a chief director or to get through here. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal someone's ID.
Perhaps it is.
Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry in the real world company as well. You two are so smart. That's gotta be it. Then it's decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of chief director or higher and take their employee ID.
Come on, man.
Look, there's a ton of them. Do you wanna start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, we should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find the chief director. Let's head over there, Joker.
Hey,
So, how are we gonna be looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan and there are multiple large breedings around here. They are definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we'll need to find which one of the real one is the real one. But how exactly we'll do it that?
Joker.
Joker, look, it's them. Hurry, hurry. Go, we can't be late. Look, in that room there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
True, even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. Hey, who said you could stop working? If you aren't doing your jobs, I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know? And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Hey, yes, Chief Clerk, yes, sir. He's got a point. The section chief calls me useless a number of times too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh. I wish you wouldn't yell at us especially. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? If I work any harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your job, you know? Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, will you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the chief director. What, a matter with the chief director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now, you are going back to your station even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. It's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. You'll always call him useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the one who has to deal with this all the time? Sounds like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Let's try and pump him for information, Joker. Do you hate the section chief? Everyone hates that guy. He marches around telling us all we are useless. We try to stay as far from him as we can. I wish someone would just take care of that guy for us. Cut us a deal now and we'll see. You what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No, wait, you are lying. You just want information on the section chief. Ah, damn it, I could get rid of the second chief so easily with my wind power. But I'm just too scared to actually do it. Ah. So the section chief is weak to wind, huh? Is it? We didn't get any deeds on the chief director, but this is still good. Looks like this guy's done chatting, so let's clean up, Joker.
I'll use my persona.
Vamos ver.
One down. Go, Queen, go!
Eles eram o quê? Não. Não.
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind. We pass the baton and knock him down.
What the fuck?
This is the last shot. My other step. Beat him up. Game over.
Chief Clerk ID 1. Oh, this must be an employee ID card. Let me see. It says Chief Clerk on it. But we are looking for one that's Chief Director or higher, yes? This one should be okay for now. But at the very least it will help us get on some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of Chief Clerk rank or lower now. We brought the employee ID from a chief director. Will you be able to pass through now? Of course, well, probably. Já tá.
All right.
Hell yeah, finally! You know, it's a little odd. I thought Okamura might be behind the mental shutdowns, but we haven't found anything even remotely pointing to such a secret for now. For now? Or so far? So far. Something that important might be deeper in. Let's just keep going. Mais um também, não é? Vamos botar
Focus.
Look, that building is where the treasure is. We're not far.
If it's seriously that close, can't we just go from outside? No point going through there.
That might be worth a try.
Fosse assim tão fácil. Fiz o quê? 3 lutinhas e pronto, agora chego ao tesouro. Então não.
Focus. Yeah.
Alright, we made it. The treasure's in here, yeah? Just past this building, we are definitely getting close. I find it somewhat odd that we have still yet to see anything about the mental shutdowns. Well, this place is on the side of the corporate HQ, remember? If he never told any employee about it, we may not find any hints towards his involvement. Worst come to worst, we are just gonna have to get that info out of the Shadow himself.
Indeed.
Anyway, let us hurry inside. I believe the factory comes next.
This really is a factory, just like the name says. I wonder what they're making here.
Nós vamos descobrir, né?
Huh. Do you think it's related to that escape to Utopia thing?
Hold on a sec. Ain't the guys in here moving kind of weird?
Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of how you would imagine a utopia to be.
These conveyor belts and the positioning of the workers. This is almost identical to the company's bun factory. I can't believe this.
At the very least, this is how Okumura views his workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious.
Well, it'll all be under control if we can trigger that change of heart in him, yeah? Let's go.
Isn't that...
This will take us directly to those dangerous employees. But we have to do this. I smell the treasure somewhere past there. Past where they are. Brace yourselves. For the company, for our wonderful president. Ele estava a ler.
For the company, for our wonderful President Okumura.
Não tinha percebido. Desculpa.
Any who approaches this place will be crushed. We shall carry out our president's will with glee.
Uau! Tanta conversa.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! How's this?
Coloca o que.
Time for my persona!
Persona! Kabushita no!
Ah, estava meio que a espera. Não.
Oh, that must have hurt.
This is my other self! Crush them, Kabushita no! Everyone, with me!
All out attack!
You're obstructing business.
Damn it. What's... I am
Your
thou.
offense is down. You did it, Fox.
Slice you to pieces!
Espero que acabe na terceira ronda, porra! Acabou!
The finale.
Só 4.500. Oh, Deus. E está com bónus. Imagina se não tivesse.
The heck? That was easy as hell.
Well, I mean, they're overworked, brainwashed, and forced to go up against an impossible enemy. I hope nobody ever treats me like that after I turn back into a human.
Come on, let's keep going. Don't look so down, Noir.
It's
É.
somewhere.
É complicado. What in the... Full addiction has increased output. Incinerator output has reached roughly 270%. The employees are getting dumped into that incinerator. No, they are turning all of the worn down robots into fuel. That means the power source running this factory. It's people's lives. Noir, are you okay? I'm not. Huh? I'm not going to forgive my father for this. I can't believe this is how he sees his workers. Let us go, everyone. We'll change his heart no matter what.
Yes!
Right. We are with you all the way, Noir.
Somewhere.
This is called the airlock area. Wait, does that mean we have to go out into space?
Putting it lightly, I believe such an action would lead to our extermination.
Well, apparently you'll be okay for like 30 seconds if you keep your eyes and mouth shut. Which is weird, because honestly, I would have thought we'd just explode out there.
Don't scare us, damn it! For real?
It's somewhere.
Indeed.
It appears as though we still need to move about in the same manner as before. To think we'll end up flying to space. The awe I felt at seeing the flying bank feels like a distant memory at this point. Huh? Wait a second. Some airlocks are working, but others aren't. I hope we can reach our goal with just with just the ones that are on. We need to get past here though. Guess we can't just sit around. Let's keep going. De uma forma simples, puzzle. E é um dos puzzles mais odiados pela comunidade. Hahaha, tão bom.
I'm so glad.
It looks like this is the end. We did it, you guys. That was simple. Let's keep blazing path through here. É, simples. Puta que te pariu, cara. É doutor simples no cu. Simples. What do we have to do this time? It looks like the same as before, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay.
The effects of cognition are low here.
Huh?
Hold on a second, guys. Once we pass through the airlock, the treasure will be right there in front of us. Sweet, but this one ain't working. I guess we'll just have to find another switch,
You're
huh?
right.
That could very well be the only way. Let's do what we can. Sério? Ooh, we finally reaching the end. That shit was easy. Skull? All you did was follow Joker. É filha da puta. Fácil. Fácil o meu pau. Filha da puta.
Did you notice?
These are the parts we saw in the factory area. So, this is where they are being used. But what are they? It's hard to tell just from looking.
Come on, man.
Dude, let's leave the factory tour for later. We gotta focus on the treasure right now.
Oh!
Ah, it's where to your school say something sensible.
Yes, we found it! This is it!
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
Once we reach our goal.
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide when we do so. What do you want to do?
You secure our route to the treasure. Do you want to go out of here? Return to the real world. Real world. Ah, no, this. Pode.
Yes!
We finally secured. Agora não sei ler. We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Yeah.
You are right, and once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. I'll let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we are ready before then.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Well, a lot has happened along the way, but we are finally here. Did something happen? You know the old kerfuffle? Kerfuffle? Nunca ouvi essa palavra. Fuck. Between you and Mona, you're really gonna bring that up again. It's all good. It was because of your fight that we met Taro after all. Thank you. I won't be able to do this without your help. Now it's not the time to thank us. The finishing touch still remains. The calling card, right? What do I need to do? Akira will decide when we send it. Once he does that, we'll meet up and discuss the details. I'll prepare myself for that. I'll leave it in your capable hands, Kuruzu-kun.
This is Haru's first mission, and we're going after her father. Give word when you're ready.
Então, como
Hey!
não sou burro e tenho ainda muita coisa para fazer,
What?
temos que telefonar à Kawakami para uma mensagem
How's
assim
the
boa.
pressure, Master? Master? Oh! See you later.
Hey, hey!
Tsukimi is a traditional festival for viewing the moon in the fall. There are even special terms for watching the moon during rainfall or in the new phase. When preparing Tsukimi Dango, the proper number to stack depends on the date. If attending Tsukimi on the 15, stack 15 Dango. If on the 12, stack a dozen.
All right.
I see.
Faz sentido, né?
Nice.
Não. This Phantom Thieves thing isn't simply a boom anymore, it's a fever. Speaking of which, you know how Halloween is creeping up on us. My man, costumes on the Phantom Thieves are the #1 seller. The Halloween marketing war is on. So this time I want you to get me the stylish thief mask. I'll trade you for this magic up food. I can't afford to miss out on this. I'm counting on you, man. Oh well, that's quite the smug face you got there. Unbelievable. Is that really the thief mask? Do you want to trade for this magic up food? So this is the thief mask. There's so much attention to detail. This was a great deal, thank you. I look forward to our next trade.
Oh!
Vamos acabar este jogo.
Okay.
Let's start star 4 news. We are finally on the last level. The art's getting creepier. But we already beaten a lot of enemies. But be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies just poured out of the hole in the background. You've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. Alright, we managed to survive. Is this really the end though?
Oh!
The screen went all dark. Whoa, is that... It's the last boss. Give it all you got.
Oh!
The boss is disappearing. I think that means we've won. You beat Star Fornius. You managed to survive that aggressive attack. Não é como se agora interessasse alguma coisa, mas...
Oh!
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now, but I guess it won't hurt to write down anyway. Maybe it's in some antique game store are into that kind of thing.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon then. Okay? Okay.
Alright!
Hello. Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? Oh no, I hear you have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. What the fuck? I mean, haven't all of Okumura's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poison burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted for Okumura on the FAM site. The Phantom Thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of him soon. Nós temos um... Não sabia dessa. Mas ok.
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, I'm the first one here?
Yep, you've got 'em all beat.
I see. Actually, this may have been a stroke of good luck. There's something that I want to discuss with you.
Need something?
What's the situation?
I've been thinking, I want to be more helpful to the Phantom Thieves. So I came up with a new approach to fighting in hopes of making it a regular strategy in our battles. But I need your help to make it happen, Mona-chan.
Oh, me, eh? Well, if you need me, then who am I to turn you down?
Thank you. So, I'll get right to it. What I'm thinking is... And that's how we finish.
Haru? Sometimes the stuff you come up with honestly scares me.
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't want to.
Not another word. I'll do it. You deserve only the grandest of performances.
Great! Thank you, Mona-chan. I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
All right.
Ok.
Just you wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
Então tá bem.
Oh yeah! I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at fighting. But she's new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training. There's much we need to teach her.
Please do.
Oh, someone's excited.
Then again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about?
Oh, about how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell.
That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there?
Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them. Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, if a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
That sounds fun.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Send the calling card.
All right, let's do this.
We will entrust this to you, Haru.
Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
That's right.
All right, no staying up late tonight then.
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Lá vou ler. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly conscientious person. It kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us though. We are teammates, Aro. But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. You don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you are already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Oh, sorry. I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just going to have. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great. I hope we can get to be the. I hope we get to be the greatest, the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Que filha da puta. Oh, sorry about that. I sorta got carried away. Que filha da puta. Vamos ver o que é que me sai daqui.
Hey!
Não. For God's sake, sai daqui, filha da puta. The fanatical masses are waiting in anticipation of what the Phantom Thieves will do. Are you among those who are waiting to see the president of that company meet his judgment? I'm not interested. Haha, there's no need to hide it. There's no shame in projecting your suppressed hopes onto them. It's clear that they have power. They have an ethical obligation to use it wisely. The pressure and expectations that burden exceptional people. I know it well. Ha 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 ha. Obrigado, filha da puta. Vai pra puta que te pariu. Foda-se. Posso? Obrigado.
Hey!
Vamos lá acabar o livro.
Make sure you close up.
A heart that believes in oneself is the true of Bushido.
Oh!
So you finish reading. I'm sure you must have better understanding of the resolve that drives a Bushido master. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know?
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves.
Eaters, diz bem.
Let's take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
This matter is urgent. Take care of it at once.
I need to let everyone know about this.
Olha, tenho que responder uma questão antes de poder... Ah, meu Deus. The Vice President seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in class got their recommendation cancelled by the Vice Principal. What the fuck? The Vice Principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They are gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Another tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning though. So the play that this Czech play for the sexta não vou pesquisar. Wrote. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are gonna do about Okumura? He is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Make him have a change of heart. This corrupt corporation should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey, you are in class now. quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, Kuruzu-kun, you were listening at least, right? Claro, claro. Sempre
Answer
ler.
this question.
Robot comes from the word in Czech, but where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? Pois faz sentido Czech. Central Europe. Não é no Nórdico nem no Sul, porque no Sul estamos nós, caralho! Nós estamos Sul-Oeste, mas continua a ser Sul, porra! Central Europe.
Way to go!
That's right. The Czech Republic is in the center of Europe. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robot actually means slave labor. Ah, que bom que veio mesmo a calhar, hein, Atlas? Não podia ter sido uma aula melhor. Que ideia. Ai, ai.
Nice going!
Existing only for slave labor, even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Well, you could agree we are not too different ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired. But anyhow, if Okumura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot! Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol.
They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this! We can't just drop everything now!
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him.
Ryuji and Haru were right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be.
I want to know the truth.
I feel like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all.
Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
Ui. Hey, what is that thing? Oh, it's a UFO. Is that the Frisbee skull mentioned before? That's what they are making here. The SS Utopia will soon enter its launch sequence from the shipbuilding dock. After retrieval of the main core, the launch sequence will commence. The SS Utopia? Project Escape Utopia, so this is what that was about. Father did say he was going to ascend into the political world, so even this company is a stepping stone for him. He will discard his place for his utopia. Wait up, if he gets out of here, we are not gonna be able to make him tell us what the shutdown is. You are right, we gotta hurry. I think we can go further in now. Oh, no. Tá bem. Oh.
That's it. That's the treasure.
Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed.
Ah, que bom.
I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with this. I must be making my point. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down in space. Your destruction is imminent.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here.
Não se preocupem, eu também não percebi um caralho do que o gajo disse.
This way.
Espera. Aham. Até.
This has to be a joke.
What did you say?
Hey.
Não.
They were no match for us.
There's a treasure chest.
Espera, era para
Come,
baixo?
let's open it.
Ah não, eu podia... Dude, this is for real.
Hold
Avoiding
on.
unnecessary battles is probably for the best. Let's retreat and come up with a different strategy. No way, we ain't got time for that. We gotta plow through them. I even think if we use up all our energy now, we may as well toss our entire plan.
Wait.
Hold on guys, calm down.
Joker.
Joker, you make the call, Joker. I've got your back either way. Ah, tem que ir, né? Ah, sabes mais foda-se, vou correr mesmo.
Show me your true
Não,
form.
ó que bom. Que bom que o Ryuji
Joker,
ajudou ali.
there's a treasure chest.
Pronto, vamos lá.
Hey, wait up!
You won't escape.
There.
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto. The cold reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others.
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm. To the upper echelons of the world, to Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history. Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
What about you, Dora? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money after all.
Ui. Ah.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Whoa, it hit! Way to go, me! Wowza! You're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man!
Cara, nem sabe como.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Foda-se, uma cadeirinha e tudo.
Very well then.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive!
Caralho.
Witness the power of Akuma Foods!
Lá dentro está tudo.
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers.
O tempo está a passar e eles estão a falar, mas que esta porra, jogo.
Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which my victory is built. Now, my devoted workers. Targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The pompous man in the black coat.
His employees are shielding him, but the enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness. Knock them right off their feet. Nice. The countdown's starting again. Take him down before it finishes. Not done yet. Zona. Zoro.
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Whatever's become of company loyalty? Very well then, Haru! Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
Yes, Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys my orders. After all, she's nothing like your charlatan.
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of me.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees, fall in line. Time to work.
Even more!
Ah, ainda vem mais, acredita.
Every problem can be solved with more manpower. That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton, now! It's powerful.
You'll want fierce ice attacks. The battalion
I've got it.
on to the next.
This is my other self. Kamususano!
Oh, damn these thieves! Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of this! Employees, to me! Accept defeat!
Claro.
Joker, you're just tough, but weak to nuclear. You know what to do, right? If you're gonna pass it to someone who hasn't had a turn.
Ah, bosta.
Persona!
Ah,
Take this!
Come forward, my other self!
não. Espera.
Sure.
On to the next.
Let's go.
Era quê?
They're tough, but weak to nuclear.
Persona!
Não.
You know what to do, right?
É só pra fazer.
You're mine.
Damn it! Hey, Section Chief! Get these loudmouth brats out of my sight! Employees, to me! Any who disagrees with my vision will be struck down as an example.
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
There's a good daughter. Now I can take pride in my work. Accept defeat.
Damn it!
No way!
Shall we?
Mona's defense has dropped. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Mas eu não sei nada sobre ele. Ah,
Let's go.
puta.
Ravage snap!
Não.
This is my other self.
Será? Não.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Não. E agora vou... Ah,
Persona!
what? Novamente?
Kodama! Go down!
É.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Ajuda-me aqui, Morgan.
Not yet. Time for my persona. Zoro, show your might.
Foda-se, vê se não consigo.
Persona!
Ah, isso não... Ah,
Time for my
é?
persona. Witness my resolve. That was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona.
Your time has arrived, Chief Director. Go forth and show them the weight of the corporate elite. Time to work. Shall we?
Joker, your defense is decreased. Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
I am thou.
Noir, you have lower defense right now. Touch them, Melody. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Please do.
Here goes.
On to the next.
Let's go. Kuchinada! Ravage snap!
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Persona!
Fox, your defense has been lowered. Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Time for my persona.
Não, não. Ah,
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
ah, que caralho.
Too slow.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap it to one simple job? Enough of this. Target that one next. That bizarre black and white thing. I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's... No, in my way.
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
O que é que se será que
There's a
esta
good
gaja
thought.
está-lhe a dar?
Now I can take pride in my work. Accept it.
Claro. Mas ela ficou com fome. Pronto.
Shall we?
Noir's weaker than
Persona!
before. It's because she's hungry.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me. Time to work. Now,
Caralho.
fulfill your duty as my right-hand man. For the eternal prosperity of Okumura Foods.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
Foda-se, então, vai demorar. Espera. Não.
Baron! You're mine.
Persona! Ah! Mona's defense
This is my
has
other
dropped.
self.
What are you doing? Work harder. Contribute more. The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work.
For the eternal prosperity of our state.
Joker, your defense is decreased. Shall we?
Nunca me atacou, puta que pariu. Isso ia me levar na bem na boca.
Go down.
Hot, hot, donut. Take this.
Persona! Die!
Hey, losing is not an option here. You carry the Okumura Foods Company name. Kill those thieves, even if it costs you your life.
Witness the true power of Okumura.
Focus on the
Que?
Can't run from me.
Obrigado.
Can't let them take out Joker. That's our cue. Ha! Transform! Do pardon me.
What? Even him? Someone! Is there anyone here? Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Damn it! If that's how it is, hurry! I command you to go forth. Show them the might of our company.
Yes, Father.
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall. Do you grasp the situation here, Haru?
Of course, Father.
Aru.
Well, then protect me! Even if it costs you your life!
As you wish, Father.
Aí é com caralho.
This is how my father sees me. Nothing more than a puppet that dances when ordered. This is for my father's sake.
É, não tenho muita vida, calma aí.
Joker's hungry. He's powered down.
Persona!
Angry sem vida.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? Ha!
Much thanks.
Much obliged. Joker,
I
your
am
defense
thou.
is decreased.
Vamos ver.
Prepare yourself.
No.
Não,
Persona! How's this?
nem por isso.
That was awesome, Mona!
What's the holdup, Haru? If you don't stop them, my dreams... It seems I've no other choice. Haru, self-destruct! Detonate and take those damn thieves with you!
Que?
No way! Okumura's even willing to sacrifice his own daughter? Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct. But Noir, that's... I am no longer my father's father's subservient puppet. The real me is standing right here, opposing him.
Show some brand loyalty.
Go! Power up!
Exterminate intruders.
Persona!
Quanto tempo eu tenho, hã?
Mitros! Ravage them!
É muito bom, descobri qual era para... Ok, vou
This is my
conseguir.
other self.
Oh.
Even Haru couldn't stop them. I've had enough. Someone get in here. Anyone!
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you're prepared.
Wait, please.
Come!
Ah, uau!
With this power.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father!
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally. I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
So it's true.
What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning.
Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there! We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
Warning.
We don't got
Self-destruct
time to get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us? Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though. Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
My utopia.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Four, three, two, one. Goodbye.
My heart is still pounding. We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated.
He has to know who's responsible. Mom.
Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter?
I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Ah, se fosse assim tão fácil.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the Phantom Thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
It happens to everyone.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
Make us more famous?
What else, right? I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
All right.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
Que ideia.
Well then.
Success! Now that all that's left is to wait for Okumura's change of heart. Thank you so much today, everyone. Likewise, you must surely be exhausted. I suggest you go to sleep early. Hey, we should talk about Haru's welcome party. Didn't we just say we would let her rest, you dimwit? I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay, I promise. As long as you are okay, Haru. Well, is there anywhere you would like to go? Actually, I'd like to walk around the school festival with everyone. You mean the Shujin School Festival? I must admit, I am interested as well. And it's settled? That reminds me, we still haven't settled on a guest. A guest? Like some kind of celebrity? Wait, does that mean the Phantom Thieves could be one of the candidates? How about it? Wanna show up? That's a bit over the top. You are getting way too carried away. Don't say such strange things. What a shallow idea. Ooh, a 4-hit combo. Sorry. Mas como toda a gente viu, agora começa...
Let's go to bed.
Não. Agora começa a decadência dos Phantom Thieves.
Hey!
Quando se chega ao topo da montanha, começa-se a descer. Não há intermédio.
What?
How's the pressure, Master? Master? Oh! See you later.
Take your time.
Não, caralho, o gajo está aqui. This is amazing. The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. The fam site's blowing up. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, so I've been researching that actor. I came across some substantial new info. Are you free to hear what I found?
All right.
So you know that actor I suggest as your next target. Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He's probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I needed to make sure our next target is one we can win against. Chill out, dude. What do you mean? I'm totally calm.
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So we are gonna purge them. What the fuck, Mishima? Não há uma que tu digas que faça assim... Mishima, se eu tivesse de dizer uma companhia de jogos, tu serias a EA. Porque só sai merda daí, caralho. E ninguém interessa-se por essa merda, foda-se. E tu és chato para um caralho. You really need to chill.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing word, huh? There's not really any better way to phrase it though. The truth is, I looked up some of those idiots who were criticizing you and sending warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you will be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they are just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? Muito. Plus, now all those haters are gone. People are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. Fun? All I did is find my own ways to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Huh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. Haha, we actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you are right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I know you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero.
Damn it.
He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though, I'm a way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They are all scums. I wish we could change their heart for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, I've decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? I'm speaking of targets. Are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty? You are really considering it. Haha, good joke, Kuruzo.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with others. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about the handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on this forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find this shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we are gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun, it feels almost wrong to consider such an opinion. We can't have him keep causing problems for us though. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's head into mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Se fosse assim tão fácil, pô. E já tenho Mishima à minha frente. Espetáculo. Who are you guys? Could it be the Phantom Thieves? So you wanna change my heart even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'll get more of the I'll get some of the spotlight too. I won't be just some stupid Zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why are you so insistent on stopping me? You losers, get out of here. I wanna talk to your leader alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a Zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You are the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, then will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You are here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? We are leaving.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure you'll learn something from if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
no.
I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to...
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It's going well?
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
É só jogo.
That dream again. What the hell? Oh, I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Vai demorar um pouco.